Hi friends, this video shows how to make submersible starter connection. First, let me explain the circuit diagram of starter. So here you can see one circle. So this is a motor. Inside this motor you can see two windings, a run and start windings. From run winding there is one cable which is going outside, that is the red cable. From start winding one cable going outside, that is a yellow cable. You can see from red run and start winding there is one cable which is going outside, that is a blue cable. This blue cable you can see it's connected to both run and start windings, so we can call it as common cable. This blue cable you can see is directly connected to the neutral of the main power supply, and the phase of the main power supply is directly connected to the run winding or red cable which is coming from the motor. Then there is a capacitor. That capacitor is directly connected to red and yellow cables which are coming from the motor. If you need a switch you can connect switch here. So this is a circuit diagram. This is very simple. We can see neutral from the main power supply, we can directly connect to the blue cable which is coming from the motor. Then phase from the main power supply directly connected to a red wire which is coming from the motor, and there is a capacitor that is connected to red and yellow wires which are coming from the motor. So this is the red, yellow and blue cables which are coming from the motor. Red, yellow and blue. First I am going to connect this capacitor to red and yellow cables. Red and yellow. So here we can connect capacitor. Okay. So here you can see this is a capacitor, and let me connect this capacitor to this red and yellow cables. So we can connect it like this, connect to red, then connect to yellow. Okay, now this capacitor connection completed. So next I am going to connect this neutral from the main power supply to blue cable. You can see blue cable here. There is nothing connected to this blue cable, so I am going to connect neutral from the main power supply to this blue cable, and this is the phase and neutral from the main power supply. So this neutral cable I am going to connect here, this blue cable and neutral. Yeah, done. So I completed neutral, then connected capacitor. The next is the phase from the main power supply we can directly connect to this red cable. You can see this red cable is already connected to capacitor, so we can connect phase from the main power supply also here. So total 3 cables will come here. So I am going to connect phase from the main power supply here. Okay, so done. If we need a switch, we can connect switch here in the phase. So let me remove the phase from here. Then this phase we can connect to a switch. So I am going to use this switch. We can use better switch. connect this phase to switch, then other end of this switch we can connect to red cable which is coming from the motor. Done. So now we completed the connection or wiring of submersible starter. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe my channel, please like and share the video.